Hello everybody, this is Rito here with another showcase video for the Calamity Endgame melee weapons. We're looking at the legendary Earth weapon today. It is just a massive sword that does a ton of direct damage. You can see right here, swings really quick. The damage that I'm showing right now is 2,192 melee damage, and that is with all of the buffs that I have equipped, as well as my optimized accessories for damage for melee class and the Demon Shade armor. So the base damage will be a little bit lower than that. We'll go ahead and try this on some test dummies. You see it shoots down meteors and then just starts blowing up the screen with effects of 250, 300,000 damage per second, 350,000, very powerful. One thing I just noticed actually is you can control where the meteors hit. So if you're hitting something right here, you can actually shoot your meteors somewhere else into this pile over here. But one thing to note is you won't get those meteors unless you're actually hitting something. So if you're just attacking like this, you won't see those. They will lag your game quite a bit, as you'll see when I start hitting this group of dummies. It will lag the game really fast. So let's go ahead and try that. Yeah, so right about now, it is starting to slow down and lag. But it's quite a fun weapon, and I love these effects. That just looks so cool. It's like a fireworks show. Let's go ahead and test this weapon. Providence, the profane goddess. You see, you just kind of get right on top of the boss, and you can kill it pretty quick. The problem with this weapon is if you're not right up on the boss, you're not going to be doing the damage. Once when you do get this item, you can do such crazy damage with other items and keep that long distance that this really isn't going to be too much utility to you at this point in the game, because the main thing would be to farm Supreme Calamitas and build more endgame items. And so if you create this, it's not going to help you farm Supreme Calamitas, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend this as your first item to create, but it is certainly an awesome item to add to your collection and shoot off some cool fireworks like this. Earth is crafted by combining the Grand Guardian with the Galactus Blade and Shadow Spec bars. In order to create the Grand Guardian, you'll need bars of life and Galactia singularities. You'll have plenty of that by the time you're at Supreme Calamitas. And then you'll have the Majestic Guard, which you can craft from an adamantite sword and Souls of Might. So very simple recipe to get up to the Grand Guardian side of the crafting recipe. So the Galactus Blade is the Star Wrath, which you get from defeating the Moon Lord. I really wish they made the Earth weapon not have to deal damage in order to shoot down those meteors, kind of like Star Wrath, where you could just hold the trigger and those meteors shoots down. Maybe they'll change that in a future update, but you need Star Wrath from the Moon Lord, and then just some of these materials like Divine Geodes. Like these are just post the Luminite, post Moon Lord items that you'll get, Dark Shards. Once when you get those, you'll be able to craft the Galactus Blade and then craft Earth once when you get the Shadow Specs. So really, it's not that bad of a recipe. Nothing nearly like the Exoblade or the Ark of the Cosmos. So that about sums it up for this weapon. It's not necessarily the best weapon to have endgame, but it is certainly a fun one to craft. And I hope you all enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm doing a bow archer playthrough right now on Revengeance Mode, so you can see that on my channel as well. And I'll be posting more showcase videos like this. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.